Imagine discovering that one of the deadliest predators to ever walk the earth was so intelligent it could have potentially opened doors, worked in coordinated hunting packs like wolves, and had a kill rate that would make modern apex predators look amateur. The Velociraptor wasn't just a dinosaur, it was nature's perfectly engineered killing machine, and the most terrifying part is that scientists keep discovering it was even more lethal than we ever imagined. The Velociraptor lived approximately 75 to 71 million years ago during the Late Cretaceous period, dominating the harsh landscapes of what is now the Gobi Desert in Mongolia and parts of northern China. Its name, meaning Swift Caesar in Latin, was chosen by paleontologist Henry Fairfield Osborn in 1924, and it couldn't have been more appropriate. While Hollywood got the size wrong, making them appear as tall as humans, the real Velociraptor stood only about half a meter tall at the hip and measured roughly 2 meters in length. But here's what will blow your mind. Despite being relatively small, about the size of a large turkey or medium dog weighing 15 to 20 kilograms, this creature was responsible for taking down prey many times its own size through sheer cunning, speed, and those nightmare-inducing weapons it carried on each foot. Let's talk about that weapon because it's absolutely insane. The most distinctive and horrifying feature of Velociraptor was the enlarged, sickle-shaped claw on the second toe of each foot. This curved talon could grow up to 6.5 centimeters along its outer edge and was held retracted off the ground while walking, exactly like a cat's claw but designed for something far more sinister. For years, scientists thought this claw slashed through prey like a knife through butter. But recent biomechanical studies revealed something even more terrifying. The claw was actually designed for stabbing and pinning, delivering precise, piercing wounds to vital areas. Imagine being a small mammal in the Cretaceous period, and this relatively small predator jumps on your back, drives those claws deep into your flesh to anchor itself, and then proceeds to tear you apart with its jaws while you're completely immobilized. That's not just killing, that's sophisticated murder. But wait, because here's where it gets absolutely wild. If you're fascinated by nature's most perfect predators and want to discover more deadly secrets from Earth's prehistoric past, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. The intelligence of Velociraptor was off the charts for a dinosaur. It possessed one of the highest brain-to-body ratios of any dinosaur ever discovered, putting it in the elite category of prehistoric cognitive ability. Its brain structure shows highly developed areas for processing sensory information, particularly vision and balance, which were absolutely crucial for an active pursuit predator. The eye sockets were large and forward-facing, providing excellent binocular vision that allowed it to judge distances with deadly accuracy when chasing down prey. Some paleontologists theorize that Velociraptor may have been capable of complex problem-solving behaviors, potentially even learning from experience and adapting hunting strategies. There's serious scientific debate about whether they hunted in coordinated packs, communicating with each other to corner and overwhelm larger prey. If this is true, it means these creatures weren't just smart for dinosaurs, they were operating at a level of tactical sophistication that rivals modern predators like wolves and lions. Now, let's discuss one of the most mind-blowing fossil discoveries in paleontological history. In 1971, in the burning sands of Mongolia, scientists unearthed what's known as the fighting dinosaurs specimen, and it's exactly what it sounds like. This fossil preserves a Velociraptor locked in mortal combat with a Protoceratops, a sheep-sized herbivorous dinosaur with a parrot-like beak. The scene is frozen in time. The Velociraptor's sickle claw is embedded deep in the throat region of the Protoceratops, clearly going for the kill, while the herbivore's powerful beak has crushed and trapped the Velociraptor's right arm in what must have been a desperate defensive move. Both animals died in exactly this position, likely buried instantaneously by a collapsing sand dune or sudden sandstorm during their struggle. This isn't just a fossil, it's a snapshot of a life-or-death struggle from 75 million years ago, proof that Velociraptor absolutely punched above its weight class and regularly attacked animals larger than itself. The tale of Velociraptor deserves its own horror story. This wasn't some flexible, dragging appendage like you see in movies. The tail was reinforced by bony rods called presigapophyses that ran along the vertebrae, creating an almost completely rigid structure that was held horizontally while running. This tail acted as a dynamic counterbalance, allowing the Velociraptor to make impossibly sharp turns at full speed without losing balance or momentum. Picture a cheetah's tail during a high-speed chase, but even more effective. Combined with powerful leg muscles built for explosive acceleration and those grasping three-fingered hands tipped with razor-sharp claws, Velociraptor could pursue prey through complex terrain, around obstacles, making split-second directional changes that would leave its prey with absolutely no escape route. Those hands, by the way, were incredibly sophisticated. Each hand had 3 fingers with sharp, curved claws, and the range of motion was remarkable. The wrist and finger joints allowed for a grasping motion similar to modern birds, meaning Velociraptor could grab and manipulate objects with surprising dexterity. This wasn't some clumsy dinosaur swinging its arms around. This was a predator that could grab you, hold you down with terrifying grip strength, and maintain that hold while delivering fatal bites. The combination of those feet claws for anchoring, those hand claws for grasping, and those jaws for tearing created a triple-threat killing system that made Velociraptor one of the most effective predators of its size in Earth's history. Recent discoveries have revealed even more unsettling details about Velociraptor behavior. Evidence suggests they may have been primarily nocturnal or crepuscular hunters, meaning they hunted during dawn, dusk, or night when many of their prey species would have been most vulnerable. Their large eye sockets and brain structure support this theory, indicating enhanced vision in low-light conditions. Imagine being a small mammal trying to survive in the Cretaceous, and these intelligent, coordinated predators are hunting you specifically during the times when you're most defenseless. The Velociraptor's diet was diverse and opportunistic. They consumed small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, insects, and likely scavenged when opportunities arose. But evidence suggests they also predated on juvenile dinosaurs and weren't afraid to attack animals significantly larger than themselves when hunting in groups. This adaptability and willingness to take risks is another hallmark of highly intelligent predators. What makes Velociraptor truly terrifying isn't just its physical capabilities, but the combination of intelligence, speed, specialized weaponry, and apparent tactical sophistication. This was a predator that could think, adapt, and coordinate, making it far more dangerous than simple size or strength alone could ever achieve. So while the Jurassic Park movies gave us giant, scaly monsters that were impressive but inaccurate, the real Velociraptor was something even more remarkable. A compact, intelligent, devastatingly efficient predator that dominated its ecosystem through sheer evolutionary perfection. Nature spent millions of years crafting the ultimate small package predator, and the result was absolutely terrifying. If this deep dive into prehistoric nightmares has left you wanting more, smash that like button and share this with everyone who thinks they know dinosaurs.